Hi, welcome back to the Box of Delights game channel. Navigator's turn, and we've got 4 of these Ocean's Chalice now. So, I'm sitting on the Tidal Palace. So for my first action, I'm going to claim the treasure. So to capture this treasure, all I need to do is discard 4 cards of the matching symbol. And then I can capture this chalice. 1 down, 3 to go. Next I'm going to use these sandbags. I think we need to just shore things up whenever we can. Remember, this doesn't use an action, and I'm going to shore up Cliffs of Abandon because that's key to me. So I've still got 2 actions left. I don't really care about tidal palaces or anything like that anymore. So for my next action, I'm going to use my Navigator ability to move another player up to 2 adjacent tiles, and I'm going to move the messenger 1, 2 into the middle here on the golden gate. And then for my third action, I'm going to move across into the Phantom Rock, so I'm a little bit closer to my companion. Now we can draw our 2 treasures. Helicopter lift, that's good, I think. And a statue. Right, we can share that one hopefully. Next step is off flooding. Remember, 3 flood cards at the moment. First is Cave of Shadows, which is here. Second, Dunes of Deception, which is right down here. And third, Tidal Palace, which is over here next to our Cave of Shadows. I don't really care about Tidal Palace now. Messenger's turn, and I like the look of this ability right now. Give treasure cards to a player, and it says anywhere on the island for 1 action per card. Okay? And I've got 2 of these Statue of the Winds and 3 of these Earthstones. So what I'm going to do, because my Navigator has got 1 of these already, I'm going to take 2 actions and pass these over to the Navigator. And then with my third action, I'm going to shore up Temple of the Sun. Now let's take our 2 treasure cards. Typical. Statue of the Wind. And Crystal of Fire. That gives us 5 cards in our hand. Right, let's see what's going to happen now in terms of flooding. So 3 more cards. We have Howling Garden, which is right here. And this is a Statue of the Wind treasure spot. Second one, Crimson Forest, which is also right here. And lastly, Iron Gate. Navigator's turn. I feel that the island's getting away from me a little bit here. I've got to be careful. So my first action, I'm going to use my special ability to move another player up to 2 tiles for 1 action. And I'm going to move the messenger down to the Iron Gate, because then I can use 3 actions, bang, 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 to shore up this section of the island. Hopefully we won't get a Water's Rise. So I'm taking a gamble that on this turn I won't get a Water's Rise, but there is a good chance. I'm going to use my helicopter lift first, which doesn't cost me anything in terms of actions. And I'm going to head over to the Howling Garden. And the good thing about being here is I'm ready to claim this Statue of the Wind treasure from the Howling Garden next turn. So with my remaining 2 actions, I'm going to shore up Crimson Forest and Howling Garden. Now what we don't want to see now is a waters rise, because there's a good chance with 5 flooded tiles on the island that at least one of them is going to pop up. Let's draw 2 treasures. Crystal Fire, there's 4 cards in hand. And an Earthstone. And now we need 3 floods. Temple of the Moon. I forgot to celebrate the fact I didn't get a Waters Rise. Right, we're looking good. I think I'm feeling pretty happy now. Without a Waters Rise this turn, I feel pretty happy. Temple of the Moon's here. Fool's Landing. Right, we've got to make sure we guard that guy. If Fool's Landing disappears from the island, then that's game over. So we have to do something about that. And lastly, Twilight Hollow. It's really spooky looking, right? Twilight Hollow's over here. Messenger's turn, and this is looking decidedly dodgy right now. If we get a Waters Rise, there's a good chance Fool's Landing could go. I've got to get up there and rescue him. I'm not within reach. 1, 2, 3. I could get there next turn. 1, 2, and then rescue. So action 1 is to shore up the Iron Gate. Action 2 is to shore up the Bronze Gate. Action 3 is to move 1 spot north. Now I draw 2 treasure cards. I've got 5 cards in hand, so whatever I draw in here, as long as it's not Waters Rise. Okay. Crystal of Fire. I'm going to... Well, no matter what, I can't keep these, so I'm going to discard that straight away. And ouch, Waters Rise. Okay. Water level goes up 1. So we're here. We need to shuffle up 1 tick. We're still in the 3 zone, so that's fine. Reshuffle the flood pile. Now this is where it can be very dangerous. I've got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14 cards. And I've got to drill 3 cards for flooding. So there's a 3 in 14 chance that Fool's Landing is going to come out now. Okay, this could be a very premature ending to this series. If one of these 3 cards is Fool's Landing, it's game over. First, Howling Garden. Breathing a sigh of relief after each one of these. It's fine. This is where I'm standing. It's fine for a tile that you're standing on to get flooded. That's not a problem. You just flip it over and place your token back on there. Tunes of Deception. That's down the bottom here. So we've lost another tile. So this gets discarded and this gets discarded. Okay, have we survived? Drum roll please. I know I can get up and save Fool's Landing next turn. I've got to get through this twice. Oh my goodness. So it's 6 in 14. My odds are slightly better than 50-50. Oh dear. Alright, here we go. Twilight Hollow. Which is here. Which is a flooded tile, so we lose Twilight Hollow. Right, now I've got to survive the Navigator's turn.